Okay, so we finished the first ending. We saved before the ascension. We also had an auto saved. I tried to get us back out of the hill. Let's load up the auto save. Yeah, we're in the same place. So anyway, so we'll cast a spell, returning us faster down the trail here. And that returns us to this area, which we go south, and we'll have a good encounter here. Well, not a good encounter, but an encounter. Oops, get in there. Okay, lots of stones here if you needed a stone. What the heck? Is this boots? Somebody's boots? Leather boots, okay. So, plum serpents, they're going to drop feathers, which we're going to collect. So we don't dirty up the ground at Ascension Peak. So what I do right now, let me cast a death cloud on these guys.
Sure.
So this is another reason why I have my ninja with the vampire chain, because my ninja is going to do a lot of spell casting anyways. So he doesn't need a supreme weapon outside of the spell casting. Alright, so the plan now is just to level up to create more gods, to get the mirror armor for Vi, and just to get the best armor and weapons for all my guys. Like, I still want the Rod of Sprites for my samurai or something better. I still want a better wand for my ninja, or if she does do the light sword again, a better, yeah, a better wand probably. Yeah, Death Cloud is not doing much here. Obviously, these battles are not going to be difficult for me to win. There will be a difficult battle in the future, which I'll tell you about. But for right now, leveling up, I just want to get back to the demon area. So I'm going to put us back on easy level here to make it simpler to get to the demon area. And by the way, watch how my spells work better now that I'm on simple mode. So, oh, for God's sakes, already another battle. Okay, so we do this battle. Ironwood sapling. So these guys are spellcasters. They're casting eye for an eye in case I cast a spell on them, which I will not do. So yeah, Death Cloud, I could have initially cast that and I wouldn't have had the eye for an eye take effect. That wouldn't have been a bad plan actually, because they have a lot of hit points. But we got an instant kill, which is nice. So all of us have extended weapons here, so I'm just going to allow them to use the extended weapons. That was the Hitachi bow that paralyzed him. And we have a drop of a staff here. Nope, Yeah, there's a drop. Spirit Staff. So we're getting a lot of battles here. These guys aren't tough. They're the mountain sprites. We just got to get through these battles back to the demonic area where the greatest amount of hit points, the greatest amount of dangerous creatures with the highest levels and experience points await us. So I actually could cast a quicksand and show you guys how effective this might be. It might not be that effective since we don't have power. The magic of power, that brings in extra power to your spells. I forget what it's called.
Sure.
With 100 intelligence. All right, and then we can cast asphyxiation, just to show you some of the power of these spells and see what happens. So we got 2 deaths, 3 deaths there, and it becomes a simple battle with our spells actually working on easy level. So yeah, even though we don't have power strike with the whatever it's called, the spells worked quite effectively. What's it called? Power. I'll show you guys what's it called. Power cast. That's what it's called. So we don't have much power cast. Wait, are we going the right way here? We just made a wrong turn, I think. We should be going south. One of those battles mixed me up and I made a wrong turn. So yeah, let's go south. Let's try to avoid these guys if possible. Keep going south. See some plumed feathers there. Come out of this realm. Go to the demonic realm. Over this way. And we get a fight with the Dingy of the Blades, which on novice level will be quite unchallenging. We'll just let them come up to us. Instant kill. So notice these guys are level 37, I believe, strong. So in order to level up, these are the kind of battles we want to face, because we'll get a lot of experience. As you can see, it should be a million, at least a million, almost a million experience points for 2 of them. And what do we got here? Cave fiends. These guys aren't too hard in regards to demons. In regards to spells, we can cast some good spells here. We'll do asphyxiation again. We'll do, quicksand. We need to arrange where it's going to be. So this should actually take care of most of them. Oh, some Gins of the Blade just joined them, making this a little bit more experiential here. Where are my spells? Okay, didn't affect anybody there. Asphyxiation didn't affect anybody there. So, yeah, the spells work better when we get better, even on novice level. Power cast and leveling up are going to add greatly to the effects of spells on these levels. So yeah, we'll wait for them to run up to us because these guys like to run. And as they run, they risk my ninja's critical hit with the shurikens. So keep a lookout for some arrows for Vi, because we do need some arrows for her to make these battles a little faster. Oh, here's some mystic arrows we'll just stick in there. And there's some other arrows here, regular arrows, barbed arrows, in case she runs out. Okay, so keep a lookout for more arrows though. Two bitter wings, no big deal. On novice level, these are truly less threatening. With the mystic arrows, they become much less threatening. Especially with Vi's critical strike up to 100. We have a very intense warrior with us, which is Vi Domina, of which, as you learned with the Dark Savant, turns into a wimp. So if there's a spot in here that's good for leveling up, I'll show you guys the Murphy's Ghost spot. I actually made a video about the Murphy's spot if you wanted to check that out as well. It's pretty much the same thing I'm going to do to level up with these guys. So what you do is you get by this statue here and this rock. You make a quick a portal here. Set portal. Good God, do I have enough spell points to do this? No, I do not. Okay, I'll camp briefly, or I'll use some... I'll camp briefly, what the heck. Okay. Gotta get jack those spell points up enough. That should do it. We'll set a portal here. So we can teleport right back into a horde of demons that will accumulate in this spot. Because we're going to go into a spot that they can't identify, which is on top of this rock. So to get on top of this rock, you have to run at it, though. So you got to get to the lowest level right here and run up it, which is a little bit of a trick, because you can fall off kind of easy. And then you got to get right in the middle of it so they don't spot you. So it looks like we're in the middle. Turn around, quick save it here. Camp out. And what'll happen is we're camping is they'll accumulate out there without attacking us because they can't identify where we're at. See, all they can do is identify there's a presence around and we don't know where you are, but we're going to hang out here until you come and show yourself, and then we're going to slaughter you. So, okay, that's fine by me because I want a big battle. This actually generates the biggest battles of the game. You can get up to 40 demons, usually between 20 and 40 demons. You got to be careful because sometimes you move when you don't want to, and then you'll be spotted. Then you'll have a hairy battle because you won't be teleported into the horde, right directly into the horde. So you can see they've accumulated here. Darn it, do not move. If we move too much, they're going to spot us. Okay. So I will, do not move! I will now teleport into the horde after I cast, after I turn off continuous battle. Always make sure you turn off continuous so you got the surprise on them. And I'll cast Shadow Hand just to make sure because I'm such a low level. I might need this. I have to get off this rock fast because I'm moving for some reason. And you'll get teleported into the horde here, literally into the horde. And you can see there's quite a number of these guys, but they're all centered in one spot so we can affect all of them with our spells. Now, Death Cloud actually works on novice level, so I'm going to cast that first at a high, somewhat high level here. You want to make sure it includes all the monsters. So they're all blinking, which is good. You also want to include Nuclear Blast isn't the one. Asphyxiation is the one that the mages can do, which works well. So we'll do it at a higher level than 5, just because 5 isn't going to clear out most of the monsters. And then you also want to do Death Wish, which is another all monster effect spell at a high level, because otherwise you won't increase your magic realm, so you can continue to do it at a high level, and you won't kill many if you don't do it at a high level. All right, we'll let RFS just slaughter with the Staff of Doom. So 28 are affected, which is all of them. You can see asphyxiation just did something. I'll change the way the text goes so you can see exactly how many are dying. So I'll do that right now. To do that, you go to the third page here. Verbose combat message, switch off. And that way we can actually see how many are dying from our spells. Okay, we do actually probably need, since there's so many dangerous creatures here, we do need a soul shield up. Notice, this is easy level and we're getting attacked. Now on expert level, I would not win this battle. I would probably be dead. As you can see, I'm already quite damagedly affected here. Quicksand is what we need, so I'm going to cast Soul Shield on my ninja. Actually, let's cast Soul Shield right now, so we won't have any of my other guys go insane. We'll recast Asphyxiation, and this guy won't be able to cast, so I'll just leave him be. So Dyers is luckily not hitting us right now. Asphyxiation 5 died with asphyxiation, so you can see that was effective to some degree. Obviously, I forgot to include my magic shield, which is why I'm almost dead here. RFS is almost dead. So we need magic shield #1. Yeah, I did not come prepared for this battle. I kind of forgot about. I thought I was more powerful. Usually in level 38, 39, you don't need to cast any shields at all. You can win these battles at novice level. But right now I need to do it, and I need to cast a quicksand to eliminate more of these guys.
Sure.
That affects all of them. Asphyxiation. That's only at level 2 actually, so I'm going to fight instead. And this guy needs to use heavy heal. Okay. So we got a Djinn of the Blade right in front of us there that we just killed. Oh, good there. Boiling Blood backfired. So Death Cloud, you can see, just wiped out 3 of them at the end of the round. Very, very effective spell on novice level. They're still affected by it, so they should be knocked down a little bit more. But right now, we need to have my ninja get higher hit points, so I'm going to leave him be with the vampire chain. I'm going to cast a heal all here at a very high level. I can't cast asphyxiation anymore, and that's really the only good area effect spell for these monsters. I might be able to freeze a few of them, but certainly not all of them. See, we can't do this at a high level, so I'm just going to let him use the Hitachi bow. That's probably more damaging than a spell at this point. So you can see my hit points going up as I strike with my vampire chain. Very, very effective to strike and heal yourself at the same time. And their Death Cloud at the end of the round kills 2 more guys. So Death Cloud, very, very potent spell on novice level is what we're learning here. Notice I said at novice level. At other levels, like expert level, normal level, it's better, but at expert level, it just doesn't cut it. So I'm going to allow Death Cloud to continue to wipe them out as I use some of my best weapons on the closest range guys here. So look at my hit points go up there. Well, they did go up. Okay, so I could use a rest all here. So at level 40, all these healing and resting spells are for naught. All you gotta do is just cast your asphyxiation or whatnot, and they'll die off. Okay, there's only 3 left. Death Cloud just eliminated 1 more, a Greater Demon, which is a very high level monster. So since there's only 3 left, I'm just going to battle on here. I'm going to get closer to the Djinn of the Blade, so I can use the Light Sword on him, which has a little bit more better instant kill than the Zutachi bow. Yeah, at higher levels, also, your instant kill rate goes way up. And these Djinns of the Blade basically disappear in like 3 to 4 hits with a team like I have. But right now, yeah, like I told you, we're only at level 32 or so. So even on novice level, these guys are strong. RFS combined 2 messages there. And he's almost dead. Hopefully we can get rid of this guy before he dies. Instant kill, yes. Very nice. So we got 3 mil for that. Like I said, this is one of the higher rates. This is the Murphy Ghost Battle of Wizardry 8, which means you can accelerate level accumulation rather quickly. And so power cast went up as well. So we're going to level these guys up. For our android, we want to have better critical hit with senses, and intelligence also increases close combat and critical hit stuff. So that's going to be my critical hitters, my monk android. And for this, we basically have most of what we need, except when he gets a range weapon eventually. And really, I don't know what else to do except for maybe, I don't know, martial arts maybe? I don't know. I don't know what else to use for him. So my Valkyrie will increase her strength, so Power Strike can be developed. Increase intelligence so that she can finally have Power Cast developed. And her spells will be a little bit more effective, including the Soul and Divine realms. That the Power Cast actually affects those realms as well. This is the last spell she needs to learn, so click on that. Iron Will and Power Strike goes up. Air Magic is the next good one for her. And Fire will go up once we increase the others. Okay, so yeah, that's the Murphy's Ghost battle. As you can see, it was quite challenging. So we're going to go ahead and do that again, but we're going to be a little more prepared this time. So this is actually the most challenging battle of the game. So it is a rather nice battle.
Yes.
I'm actually rather excited now because after the letdown of the Dark Servant battle, which was not that hard, this one is challenging us. So, very good. Divine Magic increased to 97. Oh! Almost fell off the rock there. Okay, get in the middle. Turn around. Camp out. You can already see a demon waiting there. Looks like a Jinn of the Blade. Oh, Jinn of the Clouds. Okay, they're a little worse. They can cast Death Cloud on us. So we definitely don't want to allow them to live very long. Because yeah, at the level we're at right now, Death Cloud is devastating to us. On easy level, it's not so bad, but Imp of Chaos, Imp of Chaos. Yeah, on expert level, we couldn't do this battle at level 30. I believe we would die off with a slight chance of success. Not through our spells, but through just constant hitting and healing and, you know, soul protection, all that other garbage. I will try it with you guys and show you how pathetic it is. But right now, I just want to level up just a tad before I try that, because I'm at level 32. So I do want to level up just a tad more.
Yes.
Okay, so this is a big enough group we have there. We're going to cast some magic. Screen. Cast armor plate. Especially important because of the bitter wing or death wing, whatever that is.
Yes.
And we don't need these spells so much except for missile shield from the toxic poison of the Deathwing or whatever it is. Enchanted Blade just might make hitting a little bit easier. Okay. Now we should have a little bit easier time if I teleport into them.
I hope these guys aren't as tough as they look.
Okay, there's still a big group here. You can see centered right in this area. Once again, same game plan. We want to cast in Death Cloud immediately so it can start to use its effects.
Sure.
So it's not affecting the outer two guys there, so I'm going to recast it. Perhaps just a little bit further out here, like there. This should work now. Right, see that last guy there? There he goes.
Sure.
Okay, now everyone's affected. Very good. So we have enough speed, so all my spells will be employed immediately. And watch for their effectiveness, because it is pretty nice to watch that.
Okay.
I'll do, I could use a, do I need a soul shield here? Yeah, the Imps of Chaos can cast Insanity, so I'm going to cast a soul shield right off the bat before the magic Death Wish.
I'm on it.
And I'd say we're about ready. So Death Cloud affects 24, which is all of them. Asphyxiation kills 4 of them, which is not bad. That's tough to do with a sword. Although there's still 20 of them left. Magic Screen is what's protecting us right now. So notice, even with Soul Shield Operant, we're getting feared. Our fear level is rising here. Quicksand's luckily not affecting us. That's dangerous to us. We're going to have to clear the air next round with Death Cloud present and cast an Element Shield for Quicksand just in case that comes up. And one of my guys dies because of Death Cloud. So notice that is a potent spell even on novice level. I still am on novice level, people, so these guys are afraid, so they might not be able to cast a spell. Yet I need Element Shield, and I need Resurrection. Huh. Alright, let's try Death Wish. And let's try... we need to purify the air of that darn Death Cloud.
Sure.
And just my monk will throw the Staff of Doom and hopefully knock off one of them. Okay, Purify Air, success. Death Wish has no effect. It was too low of a level, probably. So there's a lot of Dingy of the Clouds. Those are the guys that can cast Death Cloud again, and they might very well cast it. I'm hoping my Death Cloud on them will at least take out 3 this battle. Oh, good. RFS just killed one. He's working on another one now. And Death Cloud does kill off 3 of their guys at the end there. So I'm going to try Death Wish at a higher level this time. I'm going to try Quicksand at a high level as well, which I luckily have the capacity to do.
Sure.
And we're not going to resurrect the samurai yet. So 2 die with Quicksand. It's not bad for the level I'm at. The level I'm at, it's not bad. On expert level, that would have turned into 0 enemies dead. Which would have made this battle very difficult. We're trying to turncoat Vi, no effect. Turncoat Vi, no effect. Death Cloud is now on us again. Alright, good. One of them died from our Death Cloud. So that's nice. Let's clear the air again and do a Death Wish at the highest level, just to see if that has a better effect. I'm gonna clear the air.
Sure.
And hopefully my monk will take out another guy. Okay, it did clear out one of the clouds, and it reduced Death Cloud to a certain extent, I'm sure. But it still might stick around for at least one more level, one more round. So all these clouds would be affecting us on expert level. We would be going unconscious. We'd be getting nauseated. Our Death Cloud knocks off 2 of them again. So that's what I'm depending on, because I'm trying to do other spells right now, and Death Cloud just continually eats away at their ranks. So that's my dependence right now. But I will, since their Death Cloud vanished, I will now work on killing them through a high-level Quicksand again.
Sure.
And a high-level Death... Oh, I'm out of strong Death Wishes. There is no other good spell that Vi does, so I'm just going to let her swing the old polearm there. Okay, 1 dies with Quicksand. Not bad. RFS kills 1. Vi shoots the Mystic Arrow. Death Cloud. We got Death Cloud on us now. Okay, instant kill with the Vi's arrow, and then she went unconscious due to one of these draining cloud spells, I believe. And we also lost, somebody lost some spell points because of draining cloud. So we need that Death Cloud out of here again. So I'm going to try to clear the air. This is an endless process, though.
Sure.
Alright, RFS just got a very, very valuable instant kill with us. We just got another Imp of Chaos died from Death Cloud. So there's 2 left. We're finally at an advantage now. And I can just swing away here. Instant kill with the Vampire Chain. They just did Death Cloud on us, and my ninja just died.
She's dead.
Alright, I'm going to cast Clear Air at a high level and walk towards them so my RFS can make some strikes. Okay, So actually Purify Air did not work. What worked was killing them off, and I believe RFS killed it off. Notice we have 7 million experience points for that battle. You're not going to get that type of experience anywhere else in the game. That is why this is Murphy's Ghost, which in Wizardry 1 was how you leveled up on the first level. All right, let's
Yes.
resurrect some people here.
Might I suggest healing me before I die next time? It tends to be more effective. Thanks. Hey, it's great to be back.
Heal all. And quick save and go up the rock. Okay, camp here and restore some magic and hit points. Be wary of Armagazers. Developing. You can tell if they're there because they'll have 500 instead of 358. They'll have over 500 hit points. So they're not here yet, which is good news. And we'll continue the camp out here, develop a stronger monster base there. So it's hard to tell how many there are right now. There's usually quite a bit behind this big rock. So I'm going to cast another camp here. And that ought to be plenty now. I'm going to initiate the spells. So yeah, I guess at level 32 or so, we still need all the spells operant.
Yes.
We'll level up to 40 soon enough. Slowly, it'll happen. Okay, ready to teleport in there. Good, we got power cast increasing with Seguin.
Look at those.
Nice.
RFS 81.
So notice they're on top of each other basically, and they're mixed in with each other, which is absolutely perfect. This makes all my spells easier to include all of them. So we're going to do asphyxiation at the highest level.
Okay.
Because I'm sick of these spells not working. Death Cloud, we want to have it work for sure. So I'm not going to do that at the highest level.
Sure.
But yeah, the rest are going to the highest level spells possible. Death Wish at level 7.
I'm on it.
Even though it might backfire, I'm going to go for it. It's not a big group, but we'll see what happens here. 19. 6 die with asphyxiation. That's nice. Death Wish has no effect. So really, Death Wish is having no effect because our Valkyrie does not have power cast. Our Samurai does have power cast. You saw it, it's at least at 7 right now, I think. So she's got a little bit more help. And then at the end of the round, we got, I don't know why this is white, but we got 3 deaths from Death Cloud, which is quite well indeed. So same plan, we'll do asphyxiation.
Okay.
This time we're going to switch off to quicksand as our deadly spell at the highest level possible.
Sure.
And Valkyrie, we're just going to let her do the bow and arrow because she's not effective with Death Wish. Quicksand backfires. Asphyxiation kills 1. Very good for asphyxiation. Okay, she's out of Mystic Arrows. Death Cloud kills 2 once again. We're thinning out the herd with our Death Cloud. And at this point, I'm just going to walk up to them and use my sword. Because I have the feeling with this small amount in the group that my spells are not going to do that much slaughtering. The area spells are better when the group is really big. And of course, Death Cloud continues to eat away at the horde, killing 2 more. Good God, Seguin just had a lightning strike with 545 damage. And a couple of people just did instant kills. I don't know who it was. It was too fast to recognize them.
Okay.
So this is a Magma Scorcher. This guy is actually the level 40 creature that I told you about. The highest level creature except for the level 50 creature, which is the Armagazer. Death Cloud kills another. Vampire Chain makes him go unconscious, and then we slaughter him. Unconscious with Zutachi Bow. Alright, 3 mil, 3.5 mil for that. Skills went up. And we'll do a heal all here. Increasing Vi's divinity magic, because it certainly is not as high as it could be. And get into the middle of the rock, preparing for the next onslaught of demons. So thus is the lessons of Murphy Ghost at Wizardry 8. What are these guys? Nightwing. Okay, they're not too bad. So sometimes it takes a while to accumulate demons because we've cleared out the area so much. Ah, there we go. We could use a little bit more of them. And sometimes it's worth it just to clear them out completely and get a bigger horde next time. So I'm going to do that right now.
Yes?
Teleport in the horde. So we should always get the first strike.
I just remembered. I have to go.
There's not many of these guys at all. I still will use Death Cloud since it's so important of a spell.
Sure.
And then I'll just use the swords for everything else. There's their Death Cloud on me. Which is dangerous, at least for one round, until I can clear it out. Okay, so I'm going to clear out their spell here, Purify Air, at the highest level.
Sure.
I'm going to walk towards the Dingy of the Clouds. Death Cloud kills, and they drop a interesting dagger that only lizard men can use. Nice instant kill. Nice instant kill again. Death Cloud kills another, leaving us with just 3 Imps of Chaos.
Okay.
Instant kill again.